Greetings, fellow crafters. 'Tis I, your Hello Queen. Welcome back to my court. Welcome if you're new. I have finished this beautiful painting, but now it's time to take it and dekit it. Stick around. Okay, so since it's time to dekit it, there's a drill missing, so I'm just going to quickly fix that. And then we'll get to getting this done here. It is a Q, which is here. It's on there, but it's on the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so with that patched, let's move this painting out of the way. 'Tis beautiful. I will be cutting the edges off and putting it into a frame that I picked up at Michael's. It's literally just called a 16 by 20 frame. Easiest thing in the world. Cut the edges off, stick it in the frame. Done. Next. Okay. But in the meantime, we need to do the color sort. 1 second. Just notice that this cable's in the way. Let's fix that. Okay, so we're gonna do the color sort. So we got blue, blue, green, yeah, brown, brown, kind of red brown, brownish, call it a peachy pink. That's kind of an orange. So we've got lots of everything here. That's the trash. I think I had more than that, but because I had so many projects going, I actually had kind of a communal trash bin for a bit. I'm just gonna pick up a few random spare drills I have around here to stick in there. That'll go into the Skull o' Doom. That's kind of a brown. That's a green. That's a yellow. We don't have a spot for yellow yet. That's a pink. 3371, that's a brown. We'll call that a pink. Kind of a pink antique-y purple. That's a full-on purple. So what I'm doing is I'm just breaking these up into basic color groupings. We'll call that a yellow. That's a blue. That's a blue. That's a blue. That's also a blue. Brown. I'm going to call that a red. Got a lot of beige colors from the kittens in here. I'm kind of sticking all in browns. I'll have to check some of my grays. Maybe some yellows for some of these. You'd be a purple. You'd be a brown. I'm gonna call you a brown. Purple. Kind of a purpley blue, but I generally consider that a blue. And that's 3865, so it's all thyself. Okay, so that's all the colors that are in here. These are just extra bottles. I'm missing a bottle from this kit, which I'm sure I will find somewhere around this chaos that I call my home. Somewhere, I'm sure. Okay. So now what I do from here is I compare against all of my many non-DMC colors, which I keep in these envelopes here, just sorted by basic color grouping, like I've done here. Okay, so for browns, I've got a lot more browns in this section. let's stick reds back there for now. It's kind of a red purple. We'll stick it closer to the purples. Now with these are rounds for the most part. There is 1 or 2 squares still left in these from the sticker I did a little while back. So what I'm doing is just trying to see if any of these match. That's a little too light for that one. Nope. A little too red. Nope. But I'm going to stick that in with the pinks. Or should I put that in for 3859? I'm going to stick that in because that's probably going to fall into another category. Not every color fits nicely. That one's kind of close. We're a little light. Oh wow, that's close. I'm going to call that a match. 3860. So now I've got to watch when I put these back away, because I don't want to put them in the wrong color or in the wrong shape, because I have done both of those before. It's not a good look. Don't try this at home. Or rather, do try this at home, but be better than me. Let's put that in with oranges, because that might show up as an orange. 919. This is probably more of a red. Stick that over with the reds for now. This is 3864. Nope. 632. Ooh, that's really close. And that one's like a shade lighter, so if this doesn't quite match because it's too light. Yeah, it's more that one. 632. So that's 2 matches. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to find homes for these. Too light. I'm going to stick that one in with the yellows, because that's definitely got a yellowish cast to it. Not quite. Definitely no. That's close, but no, I don't think so. Let's stick that one with the yellows too. I'm going to stick that one in with the purples. It's got kind of a purpley cast to it. No. No. Close, but no. And then this is 3371, which is about as black of a brown as you can get. None of these are close. So, I'm going to class those as done, and these as done. So I just take a few minutes when I'm dekitting any of them just to see if I can find homes for any of these. And these are the greens. I've got some pretty vibrant greens in here, so I might find a home for these. Maybe. A lot of these came from my St. Patty's Day picture that I did. No, 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 no. I mean, maybe. No. No. Nope. And that one doesn't strike me as anything but green, so it's just going to go over into the pile of, yeah, I'm done with this now. Okay. So none of these greens fit. It's unusual. I don't do a lot with green. Okay. Grays is where I might get some of these ones that I rejected as browns back, but no, these, no. I don't have anything. 161 maybe, but it's more blue than gray really to me. So, nope. Nothing there. Red. And the only red I have is like a super red, and these are the only ones I had to match, so absolutely not. That's not it. And these are my purples, and I have a lot of them. And unfortunately I'm doing this in a purple cut mat, which is probably not my best option, but we'll still give it a go. Some of these are kind of gray purple, or I think antique purple. Like this one might fit. See, that's pretty close to that, but it's a little off. Oh, wow. Yup, I'm calling that a match. Almost missed one. That is 3861, which I don't think is actually a purpley, but yeah, we'll go with it. Okay, so let's try this one first. Close, but I'd say this is a little darker than that, I think. Yeah, not quite. Very close, though. 3746. Okay. No. Purple, purple. Okay, so this is kind of a pinky purple, so I'm going to stick it in with the pinks just in case. White I'm not going to find in here, so that can go over here with these ones that are done. And this. No. Okay. So the purples. I don't know what that came from. We'll stick it in with the trash. I've got a lot, so I can do these things. Okay, so let's get these put away. Back in the envelope we go. So you go there. And we've got some yellows, not a lot of them. This is one of the rare square ones that I have. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to match. That's definitely too orange. Let's stick it with the oranges, actually. None of those are that pale. None of those are that brown. And those two are worse. Okay. So, nope, no matches with the yellow. Maybe next time. Oh dear, and we've got so much pink it's falling out of the envelope. Okay. Mind you, I've got some fairly full bags because I had a small project where the canvas kind of got wrecked. So I just bagged up all of the remaining drills. So these two came from a dollar store canvas that got wrecked. Okay. Ooh, that one's kind of close. Three, 3, 5, 4. I'm going to call you a match. These are kind of peachy. Oh, don't see anything there. Nope. None of these are doing anything for me. Okay. Well, we're getting a big collection of ones that have been tried to match and no match. But we've got 4 matches. That's 4 bags that I get to empty, 4 that I don't have to worry about again. Blue there's not a lot of, and I have a lot in this painting. So, let's get them laid out. Get those orange ones out of the way, and we'll drag the blue ones in. So there's definitely nothing that's close to the 38 or 823. That's too dark. 161. I'm going to call that a match. Eight, 3, 8, not quite. Not quite. Nope. No, no, no. Definitely not. Nope. I still think it's going to end up somewhere in the 7/9s for that one, but I haven't found the right one yet. It's the right family, but it's not quite the right, not quite the right saturation. Those were reds. We've already checked those. So we're down to oranges, which is the last one. Just gonna lay these out. And we'll take a look. Okay. No, this is a very pumpkin orange, and I don't see a match there. Okay. No. Close, but no. Nope. Nope. This is really more brown. But you check anyway, because you never know. I usually start with whatever it just sort of hits me in the face as, hey, this is the color that you need, and then go from there. And apologies for the mic being in frame. I don't know if I said this already. I may have. But I am fighting with my equipment. One camera doesn't want to save anything, another one's too quiet, so. Okay. So I'm going to pause you for a sec. I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to get out my big bag, my big box. Okay, can you see all of this? I think you can. I don't think you can, actually. Let's see if I can always trim this down after. Okay, so this is the big box of DMCs. So I'm going to get all of these put away. I'm going to start with this one because it's a little complicated. 161 is right here. I have round and square. Let's get some of this moved out of the way so I have room to work. Okay, so 161 is square. Pour into there. So the square is taken care of. Just going to push the little piece of card down. That's supposed to help them sort of stand up so they don't squish all down the bottom of the box. And then we will take the round and pour the round in with the other round. And that's another bag that I have freed up. I no longer need. 161 in round. Excellent. Got that going on there. So let's try the next one that's got 2. 632 is here somewhere. 632. Still working on making this all play nice with each other. Down. 632 I actually had neither of, which kind of makes sense considering it had been sitting in my I don't know what DMC color this is for a while. Mind you, I haven't always been comparing the DMC colors I know to those drills. It's just been the last little while I've been doing that, so Come on. Get in the bag. There we go. Okay, so 632. Let me stick that in there. It's put away. That's beautiful. Stickers actually come off pretty well, which is good considering that's actually the permanent sticker adhesive that's on there. There's a permanent and a repositionable one. 809 in square. And that's the permanent one because that's the one it comes with. I've only used it a few times, so I've still got lots of room in that one. But given that I use it to label up bottles, when I buy a replacement cartridge, I will probably be buying a repositionable one because I don't need permanent adhesive. Okay, 3354 is probably in here. There it is. Almost dead on. I had no 3354 in round before, and now I do. Three, 5, 4 in round, and then we go in square. Lots of fun there. One second, I'm being interrupted. Okay. Interruption solved. Okay, 3838. That is going to be in here. 3836, 3837, 3838. It means square, which I had none of. So let's tip this into here. Put it back there. 3838. And that one's away. Nope, sticker didn't want to come off on that one. These probably all need a good going over with Good Gone. 827 will be here. Got a fair bit of that one. It's had a lot of beautiful blues in those. I think they're irises? Not really sure. Pretty flowers. That one's done. 3860. I think you're 3861. Yes, you are. 3860. We've got square in the bottle. And he's in my Twizzlers. Damn it! I can't close the door to my craft room because I got too much stuff hanging off the top of the door. So, yeah. 3860. That's also 3860. Got a fair color gradient going on in the bag. Not sure what that's about. But if I get a painting that's short on a color, I don't know what color gradient they're necessarily going to decide is that color either. So it says it's 3860, I'm putting it in the bag. And look, there's a slight color difference there, but not much. Not as much as in here. 3860. there. Then I have 3861 here. And I didn't have any round, so I'll start with the square. Pour those into there. Again, really different color. Yeah, one of the last dekittings I did, I accidentally poured two colors in together. And then another dekitting I did, I pulled out the wrong bag and put it away in the wrong bag. I have fixed both of those. But that's the kind of errors and fun stuff that you kind of expect in my kittings and dekittings. I make no pretense of being the best at this. But even the mother of all storage systems, 4Kids at 147, has F-ups occasionally. So, who am I to expect to do differently, right? $210 in square, which I apparently didn't have, although I know that's in my Heaven and Earth Designs. Pretty sure that's one of the colors that actually came with the kit, though. 210 goes in there. Lovely. 3855. We're back over here again. 3865. Let's grab that over here too. 3855. I'll get that while we're in this corner of the... Now that's really weird because this is sort of a brownie tan color and then it goes really vibrant and now we're back to the brownie tan color. There's not supposed to be that much of a color difference between them, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll just go with it. 3865 I know I have. Apparently 3866. I have that in the wrong spot. That was cute. Okay, 3865 is winter white. It is very, very common. Surprised I don't have more of it. Although I think I dumped a bunch into my Heaven and Earth Designs because the kit that I got that I cribbed out of had 5200, but the Heaven and Earth Designs chart called for 3865. Yes, any of these paper clips you see on here, that's a color that's in my Heaven and Earth Designs, so I know not to accidentally say, yeah, I can give you all of those, and I go, oh wait, I need those. 948. 948 is in the peach range. Got a couple different colors in that one too. I've noticed now that I'm doing cross stitch that the late 940, early 950s is used a lot for Caucasian skin color. I've got little figures in some of the ones, and it gets called for 3859. Didn't have that one. So I have bags in this for, whether I have them, the actual drills or not, I have bags in this for all of the DMC numbers that are used in diamond painting. For both square and round. I had a brief fever dream about doing it for all square and round AB as well, and then decided very quickly that that was a dumb idea because it doesn't necessarily have all of them in square and round. And unless I'm going to be doing a lot of shopping, I'm probably not going to be getting that many of them. So I do have some in here that have ABs, but for the most part it's just square and round. 3772, 33, 3722. Nope, 3722. That is what I was supposed to have. That was almost very bad. But yes, that's 3722. And that matches it reasonably well. We'll go with that. Okay. 814. 814 is the Garnet Range. I know I have those because I've had that in a couple of Diamond Art Club paintings. Although that is a slightly different shade than what I had in there before. But again, I have a painting that runs out. I don't know what shade that painting is necessarily going to have either, so in they go. And I know people who are like, why would you save them? It happens so rarely. It's like, I don't know, in the last year I've had it happen to me 6 times where I have run out of a color, or I've been sent the wrong color, or I wasn't sent a color, or something. 3078. So to me it's worthwhile having them, especially considering how long it's taking for anything to ship here lately. Like even Amazon's taking like a week for a lot of items. And normally I order from Amazon, I can get it the next day. So this is a little unusual. Okay, 905, 905. Another square. $9.05. Stick that in there. And we have some of these are going to fall right off this table. Let's move them over here. Okay. You are 823. 823 I know I have many bags of. It's extremely popular. Yes, this is the second bag of square, and I notice I have a second bag of round in this one as well. That's another thing. 4Kids at 147 is only holding on to one bag at most anymore. I'm not to a point where I only want to hold on to one bag because I do have other projects I'm going to be using it for, so I'm holding on to all of them for now. I may change my mind down the line, but for right now that is the plan. If the drills are decent, I'm holding on to them. 945, back to the peach zone. Random green drill in my 945. It can stay there. I'm not fishing it out right now. There's no flesh jumps in this painting, all kitties. 919. 927. 919. Square. I already have some. Slight color variation, but not too bad. 919. A lot of times if you put down two that are very similar in color and kind of intermix them, you're not going to notice that there's a difference anyway. You kind of have to be seeing a whole bunch of them next to a whole bunch of the other shade to go, hey, that looks a little different. And the one that's the fullest, U3771. 3371. 3771 is a different color. 3371. And square. This is literally black brown. It is as black as you can go and still call this brown. Otherwise it turns it into 310, which this painting didn't have. Actually, I don't have 310 in any of the paintings I'm working on right now. Now that I think about it. Because there's none in my Heaven Earth Designs. There is some, I apologize, there is a very little bit in Deep Sea Beauties, which I have on my light pad right now. The Niagara Falls one that I just kitted up doesn't have any. 977. And 310, for those of you who are going, what's the big deal with 310? 310 is black. Like black. And there's a lot of paintings that have a lot of it, and it gets very boring. Let's get those in there. And due to my taste tending to run towards the dark and macabre and the fantastic, I get a lot of paintings that have a lot of black. So for me to have like a bunch of paintings on the go and no black is unusual. There is a very little bit of black. I think I've pretty much used up all the black because it's pretty much right around the eyes on Deep Sea Beauties. But there's none in the Niagara Falls one that I kitted up. 864. There's none in my Heaven and Earth Designs. And I won't be able to start the Niagara Falls, this is the 30th, until the 1st of June. But it is kitted up and ready to go. 453. I'll be working on it by the time this goes up though, because it'll take me a little bit to get this back down from the cloud. 453. Square. Light kind of beigey gray. 453. $905. Nope. Wow. Okay. It's $988. Where'd I get $905 from? I think I just assumed. But I have no 988 in either square or round. 905 is also a green. Why I just assumed this green was 905, I don't know. Probably because I had 904 in it already. And that tends to happen. You'll have colors that are adjacent to each other in the DMC code that are shades of each other, and they're put in the painting to do shading. To do gradual shading. Doesn't mean you can't do gradual shading with colors that aren't adjacent to each other in the DMC. DMC's been around for a long time, so it's developed a lot of idiosyncrasies. I actually looked it up. DMC as a company's been around since like the 1700s, and they've been making embroidery floss, which these colors are cribbed from, since like the 1890s. 1796. Hey, I have 1796, wow. I was thinking of years, that's where that goes. So 796 in square AB, but not in regular square. Again, I'm pretty sure I do have this in my Heaven and Earth Designs, because it has like all of the blues and purples. But not in my spares. 96. Set that in there. Yeah, the ABs have pink diamonds and the regular ones have purple diamonds. That was not well thought out on my part. I probably should have done different colors. The diamonds come from 4Kids at 147's website. 3746 should be in here. Yep, 3746. She has some stickers on there that you can print out yourself if you have sticker paper, which I do. But a lot of them she prints up and sends to you, and these DMC labels are among those. But they are DMC labels specifically for diamond painting. So they don't have a lot of extraneous DMC numbers that don't exist out in diamond painting, which is nice. $3747. I apparently did not have in square. Didn't have it in round either. Now I do. Oh, guys, almost there. Okay, 970. 970. Didn't have this one in square. Nice bright orange. I do like an orange. $970. So all these are going to get a quick overhaul with the glue gun before I put them away. 3776. 3776. Pretty sure I had this in my floss stash too, from something I was working on. Okay. 921. Have some of that. But not a ton. Let's get that in there. Yeah, I put all of my drills in here that have DMC numbers. So I have one glow-in-the-dark drill that has DMC numbers. It's in here. It has a green label. 3828. Maybe here. Don't have that one. Three, 2, 8. And then 3821. Since I'm in that neighborhood, let's go find that one. Don't have that one either. I've been doing this for a year, and I'm still finding colors that I didn't have before. 3821. What's in there? 950. And then 550 will be over here. This is a very popular purple. This is one I'll be glad to have because 550 exists in my Heaven and Earth Designs painting, but did not exist in the kit that I'm cribbing from the Heaven and Earth Designs, so I'm having to fill it in from my spares. Same with the 3865, and I think the 823. Actually, I know the 823. 939 and 823 are two of the darkest blues in the DMC, and I don't remember which, but one of them didn't exist in the kit, and the other existed a little bit, but in both cases the numbers are way in excess. The numbers I need for the Heaven and Earth Designs kit are way in excess of what I have, what were in the kit. Yeah, stuck to my finger. Ow. Just stab myself with my fingernails. I'm so clever. One didn't exist at all, and the other one existed, but there was only a few of them, and I needed a ton. So I need both of those. Unfortunately, they're both extremely popular diamond painting colors, so they show up in a lot of paintings. This one didn't have 939, but I've got 78 bags of it in my Niagara Falls one that I just kitted up, so I'm sure there will be leftovers from it. 78 bags of 939. That's what happens when I do a night scene. Okay, so that's literally all I have for that. The diamonds are all put away. I'm going to get out the Goo Gone and put it on a little bit on a paper towel and just wipe down the tops of these before I put them back in the container. Maybe wipe down the ones in the container too. That is everything put away. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you think you're subscribed, just double check that subscribe button. Make sure it's pressed. YouTube's been pulling some shenanigans of late, so it might not be there. But I've enjoyed your company, and I'll see you next time. Keep it spooky, guys. Bye.